Hello, my name is Corinne Kwekwe. Most people call me Karen Vic. So I'm going to be starting a YouTube channel where I will talk about my journey to winning a government contract and every step that I've taken so far. So one thing about me is I'm just gonna do a brief introduction of myself. As I said, my name is Corinne, and I am a mom of two, a 4-year-old and a 8 months old. Yeah, so it's a hustle, and also I am a full-time worker. I'm a solution engineer, um, and also I'm from Cameroon, and in this that's just a brief overview. That's just all about myself. And as I said, I'm entering into government market because I need a part-time hustle. I need something that I can grow and nurture and that can be my baby in the long run. And I feel like government market is something very, very interesting. Government contracting is very interesting. It's a challenge, because many people in our community are not into, they don't know about this opportunity. I remember the first time I heard it was like in 2017. That was when I even know there was something like government contracting, and it was just like in passing. Then I came across a YouTube ad, no, Facebook ad in 2023, and I got hooked, but I didn't have the money to purchase the course, so I said next year, 2024, I'm going to buy the course because I know I'm going to have money after my taxes, after I file for my tax return. So I did file, and what really convinced me that this is something I have to pursue is when I got my taxes, I came across that same promo again. By then the program was a lot for me to afford, but this time around when I got it, it was half. So I got it in May, and in May I went ahead and created an LLC, and I got scared. Because then I started watching video. I watched the entire course. I'm like, oh, this seems like a lot. Am I going to be able to handle it? Would I be able to do it? My lifestyle and the program and the contracting, this is a lot. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, right? So I took up another challenge. To pursue it. So this time around, there is a program going on in our church that says a 50 days challenge, fasting and prayers for 50 days. So I'm just in the prayer part. I'm not in the fasting part because I'm still breastfeeding. I tried fasting and it's like I was running out of milk. So I had to stop. So yeah. So the purpose of me picking up again this challenge, I put it a challenge because I tried it and I failed. I gave up. Like many of us, when we just see the big picture, it gets scary and we give up. So I gave up. And now I'm picking up the challenge for 50 days to be consistent in studying, consistent in applying, consistent in putting an effort, be it 30 minutes, be it 1 hour, be it even 2 minutes a day, towards striving to become a successful government contractor. And so far, as I said, I've been doing this journey. I just want to practice consistency. That's the purpose of me even trying to create a YouTube channel. So far, I've been consistent and not consistent at the same time. So for me to be consistent, I had to track my progress. So I have this book. I have this book that I used to write everything that I do every day. Sorry, I have a 4-year also. He's learning how to write. So you can see November 12th, the fasting started November 11, 2024. So I started journaling November 12th, 2024. And so far I've been consistent. I've been learning. So far what I've done towards my business is I went ahead, I had to rewatch the video for the training again. I went ahead and opened a bank account. So like from the checklist you can see what I did is legal company name, that was done. Company website, I went ahead and created one at GoDaddy. Yeah, then I got a professional email. So when you sign up for your company website, you get a company email. I signed up for that package. So I have a professional company email. And bank account, I got the bank account. So that's just a little process. All this took me 1 week to complete. But I had a company name immediately I signed up for that program. So that was like back in May that I established my LLC. Yeah, I got an LLC back in May. Yep, and I didn't do anything else. I went through the course for like I used a week. I went through all the course, like all the video, to know what it is all about, everything, and I got scared because I felt like it was too much. But remember, success is one step at a time, every day consistency. So I want to really track my record, and I know there are times that I'm gonna give up, that I will not. So we have 12, 13, 14, the things that I studied. You see 14, I skip 18. I didn't write. Saturday and Sundays are for me to clean my house, do grocery shopping, go to church, and even just rest. Yeah, so Saturday and Sunday are mostly off the book, but in my mind and my imagination, like Saturday and Sunday are the days where I am free. But that's the fact that I've been telling myself for the longest of time. Saturdays and Sunday I am not free. So to say I've been consistent, that is a lie, because I didn't do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I've missed Saturday and Sunday for 2 weeks now. So starting this, I'm going to try to see if I can just learn, study, do something on Saturdays and Sunday, no matter how little, no matter how big. So today what I learned was about the capability statement, what it entails, what it is all about. So then I also went ahead and add another progress by creating a YouTube channel. So I'm gonna upload this video to show you guys all my natural form, natural energy, and telling you the world that if I can try it, if I can do it, I believe everybody can do it. Just trying it. I want us to do this together. I know at one point I'm going to fail, but as I said, I'm going to document my journey every day. And when I'm posting the videos, I'm going to be posting it based on date, right? So this is accountability for me, and also the little changes that I made along the way to improve my life, to improve my schedule, to improve my business, right? And how just to grow, yeah. Because the emphasis is to succeed, right? It doesn't matter how long it takes. Because when I listen to many videos, many video online, the government space is not a get rich quick scheme, which is awesome and perfect for me. But I just love the learning process. Yeah, so it's the learning process for me that got me excited to start the business, because I want to learn something new, right? I want to learn discipline. And another thing too that comes with, from all the videos I've watched, it takes discipline, right? And discipline is one thing I lack. Yeah, so I want to see how I can be disciplined. That's one area of my life I really want to improve, because I believe if I improve in discipline, I can be a better mother, right? I can be a better mother to my children. I can be present, not just present, not just be there, but also be available emotionally, psychologically, and physically, and not just always being tired, right? So, today is the 15th, into the prayer and fasting session. I'm gonna tell you guys when it ends, um, and I want to see how consistent I have been. So far with the prayers and fasting, Sunday have not been regular for me because I go to church. So and also they don't hold it online because I attend through Zoom, so it's not online on Zoom. So because everybody like go to church, so on Sunday we go to church. And so right now, then Saturday, I attend online, 1 p.m. and in the evening is in church. So I'm not there physically in Houston. The church is Graceland Harvest Church. It's in Houston, Westheimer Road. So I'm not there to attend. So that I don't partake in the evening, but they do the Zoom link on in the morning or in the afternoon. So and another thing is, when it comes to talking, I like to talk in English, and my best language is Pidgin. I love Pidgin to the core. So I'll be talking and mixing English and Pidgin together. I hope you can catch it. I believe, I always tell people that Pidgin is a contextual language, right? No matter if you're a Ghanaian Pidgin, a Nigerian Pidgin, Sierra Leone Pidgin, Liberian Pidgin, right? At the end of the day, it's contextual. Whatever I'm saying, you can catch the vibe, and we can all roll together. So, where I go, I run short of English. I'm gonna put in Pidgin in. So just a heads up, I love Pidgin a lot because I don't know French, which is really a deficit. Now that I'm old and more knowledgeable, I wish I knew French when I was growing up, but I don't know French because I'm from Cameroon and we're bilingual and we're supposed to know French, and I don't know French. Yeah, that's so sad. But that's my sad reality. Yeah, so as I said, yeah, giving up in life is very simple. That's what I've discovered. You give all type of excuses, I'm tired, because one of my excuses I gave was like, oh, I just put to bed, because I had my baby in March. Then I bought the course in May, so I was still in maternity leave. So I was still, struggling with a new baby, everything. So I'm like, I don't have time to sit and study, listen. It requires a lot of work. But when I was signing up, I'm like, oh, this thing is doable. But when you're into it, right, you discover the ins and the outs. Zane! You discover the ins and the outs. You're like, that's too much work. I just gave up. So I really, really, really gave up. But as I said, I went into government contracting because I love consistency. I want to try something new, and I believe at the end of the day, it's gonna yield result, right? I'm gonna learn. I'm in a learning process, and I want to learn and grow. I want to really, really try, because I'm in IT. My IT journey was failure. Was failure from as a nurse. I went into nursing, and I discovered that I could not do it. Right, it was just too much. Yeah, I failed wholeheartedly, like fail. The failure where they were even explaining the area where you fail, you could not even comprehend how you fail or what are you. Yeah, that's how blank I was. Yeah, so then I ventured into IT, and I succeeded, thank God. So IT was like my last option. So right now I'm just trying something else, while maintaining a full-time job, being a mother, being a sister, and also being a friend. and I will track my progress. So this is very important change I made. I listened to um, Terry Ford on YouTube. She is a motivational speaker, channeling special motivational speaker in the aspect of pursue your dream, right? So I don't know how I came across her. I was just doing laundry one day and a video pop up. For some reason I clicked it. It's not like a video popped up and I clicked it, but I discovered I was listening. So the first 3 seconds caught my attention. I'm like, and what she was saying really got me like into the video. And since then I came across a video like in July and 2024, and till then every day I try to listen to her, especially now that I'm going through this phase in my life that I've said I'm trying to be consistent, and being consistent, trying to pursue government contracting, and just grow in that field and in that domain. I listened to her video on Sunday when I was going to the airport, and she was talking about there are aspects in your life that you have to change, and one of them, there are things that you need to change personally. When you change personally, God really works in you. So one thing she talks about was like cleaning. Then she draws example from the military where they teach you how to make your bed. Another CEO, if he has to promote you to a strategic position in the company, he has to visit your house. If he cannot visit your house, he will have to enter your car just to see, how your car looks, how your house looks, to be able to know if you'll be able to take care of his company. So one of those things that God had to change in her life was cleaning, that she had to learn how to clean. So when she was talking, I also had to look into my own life. I'm like, I'm so messy, I'm not organized. I'm not organized at all. And I also hide behind the excuse of, my kids are messy, because they have to play. My son is into puzzles. I can even show like an example of a puzzle on the floor. I don't know if you can see the floor is all puzzles. He is really into puzzles. Yeah, that's my house. So I've taken a personal challenge of cleaning, right? Apart from being consistent, I also have to practice being clean, arranging my house, because if you cannot clean your current house, you cannot clean your current affairs, how can you handle $1 million project? How can you handle a $10 project? How can you handle a $3 project, right? It all goes to organization. And when you're organized, when you're clean, everything falls in place. So that I'm going to implement, and I'm going to be telling how successful I am. So today I cleaned the door. So I cleaned this doorway. Yeah, I cleaned the glasses. They are all wiped down. Yeah, that is it. So I'm happy to start something, and there's a first step for everything. Journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. So this is my first step. As I've showed you, started on the 12th. Consistency for 50 days. So let's see. So we are now so I'm recording this video, right, just to illustrate. I'm recording this video. The fasting is already 15 days into it, so we are starting day 15, and then we're going to move forward to December 30th. That's when it's going to end. So I'm going to tell you guys my journey to December 30th, and what I've accomplished, what I was able to accomplish, and then when it ends, we'll see the next phase. So this is phase 1, and thank me. And the YouTube channel has no name, it has nothing starting the video. I'm just gonna upload this video. It's for my personal viewing, and I'm so excited for this journey, like journaling my lifetime.